Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest VI. Let's continue through the Isle of Murdaw and fight some new enemies. Okay, Walking Corpse. These guys can use Venom Mist or a poison attack, or physical attack can inflict poison. And they can also do a tongue lashing, which can potentially stun one of your party members, but those are really not much to worry about. But anyway, well, if you didn't get the platinum armors from before, well, you could equip that on either Carver or Rex there. Pretty good defense. Now we got 3 Grim Grinners to deal with. Holy cow, I could barely handle one of them. But anyway, yeah, with these guys, I want to use the Cautery Sword, not so much because of what they're doing, but just because, well, there's 3 of them. So, Cautery Sword, probably going to deal more damage than I could with the physical attack. And to finish the guy off, let's use Double Up. Good to go. By the way, defending has priority over Double Up. So, as far as, like, if you have 2 abilities that are going to both give you initiative, defending has priority. So there's only a few abilities in the game that give you initiative, let you take your action or your turn before anyone else does, regardless of agility. But Double Up is just really good for finishing off that last enemy before they can do anything in the rest of the battle there. Okay, well, got another treasure up there. Let's see what we got. Monsters! Nuts. Okay, now this guy is actually not too much to worry about, but I do want to sap his defense away, or at least some of it. So let's do that. I'm going to have Carver just use a regular physical attack, so that way he doesn't take his turn before sap happens. And yeah, for some reason he starts without the MP to cast Whack, which is an instant death spell in the game. But we do get a Seed of Agility. That's good. So, let's give that one to Navan there. Let's see, if they lived long enough, they could cast Drain Magic, drain some of your MP away, or they could cast Frizzle for some pretty good damage, but nothing that I'd really be worried about. Some of the Canabox's cousins later in the game, yeah, they're much more deadly, but they're kind of taking it easy on us for now. Oh, yeah, that's true. We're going to run into a lot of new enemies in this part of the cave now. Sounds good. Let's keep going. Oh, yeah, I suppose. Well, let's take a look around, see if we can find a way to get to those treasure chests. But anyway, here we got Undentured Servant. Really, game? Anyway, let's see. Yeah, let's just use the Cautery Sword there to cast the Sizz on them. Might as well. We got multiple enemies to deal with. See, otherwise, yeah, nothing too special about them. All they do is just use regular physical attacks. Maybe I could have had Millie use the, the Lucida Shard to confuse one of them. Okay, let's see. Yeah, some of these paths kind of wind back in on themselves, so it can get a little tricky figuring your way around here. What do we got in this one? Not another one. Okay, took care of the Canabox, but I did get another Seed of Agility from them, so let's, again, use that on Navan. I usually like to use my seeds, depending on which one it is. I like to use that particular seed all on one character. Here we got another new enemy, Malevolamp. Let's see, these guys can summon more Hell Niños, so you want to take them out pretty fast. They also got really high defense. So I've got Carver going with Double Up there, get a good crack spell on the Hell Niño, and that should take care of them. Alright! Yeah, Double Up's probably my second favorite ability in the game. But after that battle, we got a level for Navan, Fizzle, which will stop enemies from casting their spells, or fizzling their spells. Such as with these guys. I definitely want to do that against them. So yeah, let's just go with regular physical attacks. Let's get Fizzle in on them, because these guys will kill you if you don't have that for them. Because they will, they can cast Whack, and they actually have the MP to use it. So yeah, you want to watch out for that. Whack, by the way, is single targeting. But that is one of the reasons why I got a bunch of those Yggdrasil leaves, so that way if they did kill someone, I could at least revive them outside of battle. So I wouldn't have to go all the way back through here again. Although, I am going to make a second trip through this area once I've cleared all the treasure out. Oh well, nuts. Yeah, me too. But yeah, basically, once I've gotten all the treasure here, but before I hit the no turning back point, so to speak, that's when I'm going to leave, rest up at the inn, heal up, and then just go straight to the end. So, let's see. These guys, not too much that's special about them. They do have an ability called Mercurial Thrust that gives them initiative, like that. That's the Mercurial Thrust. But, yeah, that gives you initiative, and you don't lose your defense, like double up. But, what is it? It hinders your damage by like 25%. But you get to go first in the round, so that can help you out. Now remember those 2 lamps for later, because I'm going to come back there. So, okay, took care of the canna box there. Use the Seat of Agility. And now I'm just going to warp out of here. Oh, good boost. Yeah, let's get out of here with evac. And I'm going to head back to Ghent there. So let's zoom on back. Also, when you zoom back, you get Ashlyn back in your party. But once you get back on the ship, she's gone again. The ship will just take you straight to where we need to go. So, yeah, see, we got Ashlyn there. Okay, we're back at the point I was at before. Whoops. Didn't mean to go up on that platform there. Yeah, it's just nothing there. So, I wouldn't go there. Oh, yeah. I was just making sure there wasn't any more party talk dialogue that I somehow missed. Well, maybe you should, I don't know, change your gear whenever you get to a really hot or cold area or something. How hard could the enemies possibly be? I don't know who's that guy. Oh. I wonder what prince you're talking about. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wonder whatever happened to that guy. I wouldn't worry about it. Probably not important. Hey, alright. Well, isn't she always watching us, though? Well, sounds like a plan. Sure. Oh. Yeah, that's right. We get the healing point here. Okay, I guess you didn't need to go back out for the healing, but it's still a good idea to get out of there, like if you're playing on your DS, you don't have save states. You want to go back to town to save, so that way you don't have to clear all the treasure out of the Isle of Murdaw again. It's happening exactly as before. Well, not exactly, but, yeah, I'm not gonna try using any big words this time, eh, Carver? Ha ha ha. Nah, that couldn't possibly be true. You're just paranoid. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, Carver doesn't have much MP to restore. Got a lot of HP, but yeah, he's not really good at magical stuff. Yeah, I know that's a real shock to you viewers. Okay, let's take him on. Yep. Defeat Murdaw and the whole world will be saved. And if you hear any music in the background, that's because there's an ice cream truck outside for some reason. They serve ice cream here? No? Oh. Oh well. But yeah, let's get move on then. We're just gonna leave the fire there and yeah, burn down the whole place. I mean, it is Murdaw's forest or whatever this place is, so yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. Deja brew. I forgot about that part. How do you even know about that? I think there's like an NPC somewhere later in the game that kind of hints at that, but yeah, I don't think they really explain that part. Like how we got it. Well, they do, but I mean... Oh well, whatever. It's not a big deal. Hope it can handle 4 party members riding on it this time. Yep, sorry, Peggy Sue. You can't follow us this time around. Oh yeah, we're probably gonna have to rearrange my party order again. I like this song. It's so adventurous. And apparently, the dragon still hasn't learned how to fly in a straight line. Maybe, I don't know, Murdaw has cannons at his castle and, you know, we're trying to throw him off or something. I don't know. Are we ever gonna get there? Game? Ah, there it is. That is one long staircase. Can we just, I don't know, land on the top of the stairs? Thanks. Just leave the front door wide open? Well, I suppose we could, I don't know, break it down or something. Oh, right. What's going on? Oh, yeah, I suppose so. This trip is not going to be nearly as easy as the last time. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, we can't just leave the place now. This is the no turning back point. Although, if you die, you'd obviously be resurrected at Ghent there, and because of what Navan just did there, we can zoom right back here. But we can't evac or go out the front door or leave the place or whatever until we take on Murdaw there. So, yeah, we're kind of stuck right now. So that's why I went back to Ghent to save, just in case, you never know. It's just a good habit there. But anyway, hey, an upgraded headgear. Nice. I'll take that. I'll buy that for $1. Little better defense. Couldn't hurt. Yeah, unfortunately, headgear doesn't have elemental protections. Just some statuses and stuff there. Okay, I just wanted to take a look at something just to make sure I didn't miss something. But, okay, well, let's head on through here. There are monsters around here. Eventually. Yeah, it's not going to be, you know, just waltz right through the front door and everything. Now we can actually go into all the side rooms, get a bunch of treasure, some mini-bosses, whole bunch of stuff to do here. This is not going to be as short as it might appear. At least not the first time. Well, what's with that statue, Carver? Did you make it? I wonder what's up with that. Didn't Murdaw say something about, what is it, us being turned into lumps of stone or something? I don't know. What's going on? Well, what happened? Is everything all good, Carver? What's going on? Oh, you just realized that? Oh. Give him the old what for, huh? So that's what Murdaw did to us. Huh. Oh, what does that mean? Hey, we learned a new ability, Knuckle Sandwich. It's a really good ability. Like Double Up, it doubles your damage output, but you don't lose all the defense. But you also don't have the initiative of it. And also, Knuckle Sandwich has to check against a resistance stat that the enemy has. So I will make sure to let you know which enemies are safe to use Knuckle Sandwich against, because they're fairly resistant to it. But yeah, we gotta take out Murdaw. But will Ra's mirror be enough to shatter Murdaw's illusions? Find out next time on Let's Play Dragon Quest VI. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.